Good morning. This is Julz and Paekau coming to you from Auckland, New Zealand. I am a trusted seller within the TBC community here in New Zealand. And it is good morning, Bitcoin Scott. I just managed to get up, and I thought in between times I have been trying to get into everybody's broadcasts, but with what's happening to me, I'm there sometimes, but just managing to comprehend what's going on. Now, I wanted to do this broadcast. Good morning, Stephen. Thank you for being here. I'm not sure if I'm going to see it out to the end, but I wanted to, because I've just had all my medication and that. But what I wanted to talk about was that now I've seen that GW has got a learn and earn program going on, and just recently got a message about a what was it? It was earn and learn. Thank you, Stephen. I'm a bit numb at the moment, but I just wanted to get to oh, Lucy, thank you for coming. I know I'm going to conk out soon, but I just wanted to, you see, GW has pointed out about people joining for the sake of wanting to cash out, and I had been sent a message about a earn and learn, and then train to earn, and I thought, at the moment my train of thought is a bit cloudy at the moment, but it seems like a spin-off is coming through on, the TBC code, the Kringle code, and now I was sent a message from somebody in America about earn and learn, and as we know, GW's got his train to earn. But some of us can barely keep on track as to where we're supposed to be in TBC without our train of thought going somewhere else. Good morning, Serene. Thank you for being here. I've just had my medication, so I just thought I'd get something done because I haven't been able to do a broadcast in a couple of days. But I'm just wondering why now the different people are trying to create these other programs. It doesn't matter what it is they're trying to do. Are they trying to help people cash out, which is far in between what TBC is supposed to be about. Now, in getting this message about a learn and earn, and you get $100 over and over, and then another program you earn so much, but to me it's taking away from TBC about getting those who need TBC just to get there, just to get the ordinary person's mind around TBC, what is TBC, what it's not, and then you got these other programs of people who say you can earn this over and over again, and you send your TBC here, and to me it just takes away what TBC really is about. Now, TBC, the Billion Coin, is about helping people out of poverty, and we have more ways than one for that to happen. But it seems like an enticement from people who are now saying, "Oh, if you join this, you get over $100 every time, and then you send TBC to blah blah blah," and it just seems wrong to me. I don't know how you feel, but we're not supposed to be telling people, "Oh, you can cash out like this or try this way." I mean, it can all be done in a manner that we're all on the same page, not just being told you can earn over and over. It just seemed wrong to me. And on getting that message, and I wanted the person to explain to me to clarify to me what was the concept of this. You pay that person, you pay that person, you pay that person. I'm not dumb, and but I don't know why. How can you get somebody new to join TBC on one hand, and then another person's saying you can cash out like this and like this and like this on the other hand? It just didn't seem right to me. And for the likes of getting people in who are totally new to TBC, so there's got to be some clarity on what the concept of TBC is without them seeing on Facebook or you can cash out like this. Thank you, Bitcoin Scott. Yeah, I've just gotten out of bed after the last 2 days, so I just thought I could sneak in and we all want the best for our people in TBC, and what I've gotten over the last, even though I've got one eye on my lappy and one eye closed, I still try and keep up with where I'm at. And I had a request, or not a request. Somebody had offered to pay someone $1,000, but on the mix-up of the cookies rewards and how that come about, the transaction was cancelled. Wasn't me, but so I'm getting a few disgruntled people about now how to best talk people into joining TBC. And although I haven't been as physical as I can be, I can see that some people are having a bit of trouble with selling not selling the idea, but using the scripts that are available now. I managed to watch Randy's broadcast, and although he's put everything in step and very understandable, it's still hard for people to come to grips as to, because way back in the beginning when I joined, It was just join. There was not many rules, not many regulations. And then now, this step, that step, that step. And people are thinking, oh, all it goes from getting the gift and then nothing in between. So it's getting the gift and how to get the gift out. It seems to be quite a few people who think in that manner without worrying what's in between. And, the gap is as wide as the harbour bridge. There's plenty in between. But so many people are not seeing in between that gap from getting the gift to wanting to get it out. And so much has happened in this first half of this year. A multitude of things has happened. On a daily basis, we've gone from a cruise to a toolbox to uh, how to cash flow, and many things. Um, and people, if you're new to TBC, this can be like full on. What the heck's going on? And that's understandable because it is full on, and TBC is going to, it will do eventually what it's meant to do. But now everybody has to dig in and get it working for themselves. But the other day, because my team have been very good to me, and they want to not only merge, but they want to help. They want to put a pool together where they can help people come in and have like a working bee, because we've all got to understand it. It's one thing to have your whānau and your friends in there, but then they've got to understand the concept. And now we have to look to ways to helping out more than we ever did. I like to think that I gave value to my team that I got together. And, they go on and build their own teams. And so having that go-to person is not just me, it's not just you, it's all of us now. And that makes, when that concept came up the other day, that there's no more leaders, that was an awesome feeling because although the role never ever sat comfortably with me, I'm just very happy that the team I had gathered together looked upon me in that position. But now we can all look at one another in the same respect one another for what we're all doing in our own different ways. And, for the likes of us that are here tonight, Stephen Cuffy, Serenes and Lucy and Bitcoin Scott, we're all unique, eh? We're all unique in our own way. And I guess, like I was one of the TBC Revolution, he's run out of ideas as to how get people to join him because it's not sitting comfortable with him that he needs to make friends on Facebook. And so we've got to all find our own little niche, and it's not hard to, you might connect with somebody. We can share ideas because we're not just doing it for ourselves anymore. Not that we were in the beginning, but we got to learn to, take on somebody might have a good idea, and somebody might have one on over here, and then you work together, and try and get you might all come to form something and say, oh yeah, that might work for me. Might not work for everybody, but somebody can you take little bits from each other, and you work it to make it work for you. Now I haven't, as I explained to Randy the other day, I'm only up to number 11. I think out of the 23 steps that he had pointed out, I'm only up to number 11, and I haven't gotten past that, because after that it's signing up the family and all that. So I'm not quite, just got a bit of a struggle on at the moment, but I still want to keep in contact with everybody, and I've been popping in and out. My attention span has been a bit short, but as long as I can make a presence in the room of those that I can get to their broadcast, and everybody's doing so well, and I just wanted to put that out there, because I feel with all these people coming up with these different programs, and we pick and choose, and we all adults, and we're all going to do whatever it is we're going to do. But I think just sticking to the main plan of TBC, sharing the gift, getting comfortable with what we're doing and how we're doing it, and as long as we're sharing, I can see the concept that. It's sometimes it does get hard. You do run out of friends. You do run out of people to talk to. But I do belong to different platforms. But over the last week or so, I haven't been able to utilise them. And they're very good platforms. So I've got a little bit of work to catch up on, and I haven't even been able to go through the bloggers yet. I didn't realise how time, well, not time consuming, but my efforts, it's like a real go slow, and it's annoying the heck out of me. But I can't move any faster than I have to, and once I've got my, I don't know, it just seems like I'm on a go slow, and it's annoying the heck out of me. But in order for us to help more new members, we should follow what has been put in place to help us. Share the gift and info about TBC. Have compassion, the willingness to help and love for humanity. That's lovely, because Scott, yes, you're so right. And like I said, so I'm going to get myself back, till I just woke up, I'm going to get myself back in order eventually. And although this is for TBC, you gotta maintain a good sense of health as well. My health means everything. TBC is there, but I've got to get myself back in order. And yeah, it's been a bit of a the last couple of days been a long way, but I'm not complaining. I'm just annoyed that it's sort of holding me up. And but so there's two things. I'd just like to point out over the last week. Now, I've had the opportunity. I've got yes, thank you, Lucy. Get your rest, get your strength back, and carry on with your better. Yes, like I said, I'm just going to be popping in and out. But one thing have manners that I regard is in tune with me and TBC. Now, it's totally different spectrum in the. I've matched, in order for me to have a good health, I've matched up drinking the Kangen water that I've been on to keep me, to at least give me that um, uh, sense of quality that I'm doing this to offset that. So um, I've been like uh, since putting my video out about my medication and that, I've been like a walking billboard for my daughter. She's actually doing the country water, and she's getting sales galore. But that's okay, because it will eventually get me a machine without paying for it. So I get a water machine to go along with my house to get my house back in order. Well, then it's all good all round, eh? She's laughing, and I was going, she's going, oh, cool, mummy, your video's got me so many sales under it. Oh, you clown. But that's okay, because it's all about health, eh? And I wasn't meant to be a walking billboard for her, but you know, um, it's a healthy thing, and if that gets me a machine, oh well, that's cater pie too. But yeah, like I said, I need to get my strength back, Lucy. It's terrible, eh, when you're feeling helpless um, and but I'm just grateful that at the moment everything's travelling on along really good. Everybody's saying, "How's your chemo going?" Well, I'd like to say I could kick it to the curb. It's not at this moment, but I'm not despondent or anything. You got to do what you got to do, and in order to get my strength back, I got to follow the rules. Yes, yes, that's right, Lucy. And I was meant to have gone to Hamilton yesterday to have a midi and that, but my body just couldn't handle the trip. And so, you got to do what's right, yes, and keeping in touch with my TBC friends and my broadcasters. That's important to me. So, uh, I don't want people to think that doing all these things is a good way out, because at the end of the day, what admin provides for us, you're so right, Bitcoin's we got plenty more tools to help us out in the administering the directions that they give us. It seems not funny, but how people are not taking to that arena and working those tools to their advantage. And here we are. We do broadcast, and it's a humongous help in all ways, because they can see you. People will migrate to you in one way or another to help you with what you're doing, or maybe get advice of you, or get direction. And that's what our broadcasts do for us. And I'm so very grateful. So I think my time's there, and it's just about run out. But thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Bitcoin Scott, Stephen Coffey, Lucy Brown, Serene's, TBC Prayer Warrior. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I wanted to do just to let you know as well doing fine. But I love I will pop in and let you know I'm on board. And it's been a lovely look. What's the time? 1:30 in the morning, and all medicated. So yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of blog reading now. Catch up with few of your guys' broadcasts. So thank you so much for coming along. and I'd like to catch up with you again. And well, have a really good, it's this really good morning, 1:30 a.m. in the morning here in New Zealand, and I'll catch up with you later. Ka kite.